2023 was probably our start of where things started to pick up in the trips. We got, I did 35 trips in that time, and the joy that other people got was tremendous, really.
The fact that it was getting people out on the water who otherwise wouldn't get the opportunity, and my life has been out on the water, so to be able to help other people get that satisfaction was just an incredible thing to be able to do.
They needed a skipper, and I said, yeah, all right, I'll give it a go. I ain't got nothing to do today. Went out, and the fulfilment I got from it was, I just can't not do it. You know, even if I don't do the trips, as long as I'm involved, I'm happy. Some of these people, you know, don't come out of their, wherever they are, their care homes, or if they're, you know, disabled at the disabled homes, they don't come out of them. These are trips out, and some of these trips out, well, you know, especially this one, I think there's so many different sensations you get. You know, you get the wind, the sea, the smells, everything. There's so much, and you can see so much more that you can, you know, looking at the land back from the sea is something, you know, quite spectacular, really. And the seals, people love looking at the seals as well.
Just being able to do something that we take for granted, they may never have been able to do, or else that's something they have been able to do, and then in later life things have changed and unfortunately they haven't been able to get on the water. So it might be people locally who just have had a lifetime of out sailing boats and things, and then because of their disability no longer able to do so.
You know, every single one of them is different in some way. You know, they're all different in some way to how people react and how much joy you see in people. Some of them, you know, are never going to do it again. Tick off their bucket list. People come on here with a smile and leave with even a bigger one. You know, it is quite a wonderful thing to be able to do.
Yeah, there's one or two that really stick out. One, a young lad in his teens, non-verbal, and the only way he could sort of show his enjoyment was the faster we went, the more he got a few splashes over the bow, which generally people don't want. The more his hands, he was shaking them and showing he was thoroughly enjoying himself.
It's very rewarding for everybody. You know, we've got a very good crew, we've got very good volunteers, and if without the volunteers we couldn't do it. You know, they are the key to all of this, and we're a charity, yeah. So we do rely on people giving us money, really, you know, and that's a big part of what we have to do, and you know, and that's not getting easier, you know, and we do have to spend a lot of time fundraising. You know, we're not just here just enjoying this, we're out thinking about how we can raise money all the time to support it.